Hey, welcome back. Do you know these hacks for improving response on your marketing? I'm talking about these 6 simple words that you should use every time you're doing any marketing. What's really good about this works whether you're doing print ads like postcards, or you're doing, Facebook posts, or any marketing on Instagram, or even if you're running digital ads or YouTube pre-roll ads. And what this hack is about is creating urgency. Listen, I understand that you can do auto service from now till the end of time. I get that. But you need to book cars into your shop so that you can have the car count, so that you can get the revenues and the income and profit that you know you deserve. But part of that is getting some urgency in your advertising so that when somebody sees that, they stop and make a move. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret here. I don't know whether I should, but come on in a little closer here. This is something that I stole. Listen, I'm being straightforward with you. This is something that I stole, but works really well. Look, I follow some of the greats, the Dan Kennedys and the Ogilvies, even to some extent the Vaynerchuks. And the big thing is, this come from the time of the infomercials. Now understand this, the infomercials were nothing more than television commercials that ran from like midnight till 6 a.m. So people at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, they had to create some sort of urgency. Now at the very beginning of the infomercial life, there wasn't an internet to drop a URL or say, go ahead and sign up here. It was all based on toll-free 800 numbers. Call in and do it now. There was a reason to call in, and they had to make that even more urgent, like call in right now. This is a little hack that we started to use, and I'm going to show you everything on how we use it, and I'll draw it out for you so you get a good understanding of the steps involved. Then I'll show it to you in action on my phone, and then it's yours to use. You just go ahead and use this any way you see fit. So let me show you this. I'm going to show you how this works in a text message coupon, because I'm sure you know that text message coupons have a 10x better response rate, but we're never ready to settle there. We always want to make sure that we're improving that response rate, and by adding some urgency, we can do that. Let me show it to you. So I'm going to start here, and let's just look at what your customer would see on their phone. I'm just going to draw a few of these out here so I don't have to stop and do this in the middle of the explanation. But let's just consider that being a look at what your customer is going to see on their phone. Number one, the text message is going to go out to them, and they're going to get a text message from you that says, hey, and here's the trick. The trick is that the text message is really going to utilize a headline, because if you follow Ogilvy, you know that the headline is the meat to the offer. That's what people read. Listen, I know that you read the newspaper, but you don't read the newspaper from front to back. You read the headlines, and then, or I should say, you scan the headlines and read what you want to read. You have to treat your text message marketing the same way. That text message literally has to be a headline for what's to come, because I can send you an offer to save $1,000, but if you don't read the offer, you're never coming in. So here's the deal. We start out sending a text message. That text message is going to include a link. Your customer is then going to tap that link, and it's going to take them to a page that is actually the coupon. They're now going to see a coupon that's going to give them some details here. We'll just call this a coupon. But the headline here is going to be something about saving money, which is going to be part of the headline that is used in the actual text message. So we start out with a coupon. Now, again, I'm going to remind you that digital coupons have a 10x response rate than coupons distributed in any other fashion. So I want to be sure you understand this. Text message marketing isn't what is so critical here or what is so great. I mean, you've got text messages. I get them all day long. So does your customer. But what makes it work for auto repair is the coupon. And here's something, I don't care what text message strategy you're using, whether you're using a Mitchell one, easy texting, any of them. Techmatic, all of them, they're all the same. They can't give you this. But understand this, when your customer gets to the coupon, they're going to have a couple of options. Number one, they're going to have a button that says call. So they can, right from there, they don't have to look up your number. They don't have to go scribbling through their contact list. They're going to be able to tap that and get to your phone number immediately. No looking around. That's number one. Number two, we're going to add a little bit of urgency here that makes this really critical. I'll show it to you all on my phone in just a second. Additionally, when your customer sees this, they have an opportunity to then move on. They can either call, which is no problem, or they can then move on to book an appointment. And I know what you're going to say. You don't take appointments online, or you don't take appointments that way. I get it. But it can also be worded that you tell them when is it best for you to make this appointment. And then secondly, no appointment stands until we confirm it. I'll show you all that too in just a second. But they're going to put in their name, their address, their car make, and then they're going to select a time, date, and then a send button to put this appointment right into your inbox. So how better way is that to track where your car count is coming from? Make sense? You getting this? On phone, I'm not going to show you what the text message looks like because you get it. You've seen text messages. When your customer clicks the link, they're going to get to what we call the perfect offer. Perfect offer is basically an oil change service, but we show them where they save $64.96. So if you've been following along the bouncing ball here, the text message is going to start with some sort of headline like save over $64. The link is going to have something about saving more than $65. When they get to the coupon, the headline says save over $64. And we detail for them what it is, that they're going to get an oil change, a filter, and we're even going to toss in the check fluids at a value of $18.95, a check exterior lights, and a value battery test, and even throw in an unlimited fluid top-up. Now, I'm using this from all the information that I gather from shop owners that I virtually talk to shop owners every day and talk about some of the deals that they put together. But here's the trick. Now, I'm going to zoom in on this on the video. The graphics on the coupons say right here, if lines are busy, call back. And that is generating the urgency. Look, you're showing them the offer. You're not making them do anything, but you're telling them if lines are busy, call back. So there's the magic 6 words. So why would you say that? Because it's already implying in your customer's mind that you're busy. And if lines are busy, call back. You want them to take advantage of this offer. If they want to go ahead and book online, they can go ahead and do that here on this form. I'll show you real quick. I filled this form out a few times. So there's my information, and they're going to fill out a car. And here's what else is interesting. They pick a date. So go ahead and pick that date. They can also pick a time like 10 a.m. and say that they would prefer to drop their car off, no problem. And are you redeeming a coupon? Yes, the save $64.96. They also have a spot here for other services. Add any other services or inspections that you need. And at the very end of this, we should confirm your appointment by what? Phone call, text, email? Doesn't really matter, but you can automatically just have them book that appointment, and here you go. And it says, thank you, can't wait to see you, and we'll contact you back to confirm your appointment. The other issue is talking about having your customer call you. And again, I'm showing you in a sample here, but this can all be crafted to suit your shop's requirements. We want to make it easy for the customer to book an appointment. But when it says call us, instead of the customer flipping through their phone, trying to figure out what your phone number is and all that, all they're going to have to do is this, tap the call us. And there it goes right to their calling app, and they're back in business. So that's the deal on getting all this done. How cool was that? Wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that worth it? Did you learn something on this? So right now, if you've been taking notes, you can go ahead and ethically knock this off, and it's only been just a few minutes. Just remember, it's those 6 golden words. If lines are busy, call back. So you're already out there telling your client that you've got an offer. Here it is. You start it with a headline to attract their attention. You get them into it, and then you tell them that, hey, if we're busy, call back. So you're already dropping that sense of urgency into it. Hey, if you learned something out of this video, would really appreciate you go down below here and hit the like button. That way YouTube will know that they should push this out to other shop owners just like you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And on top of that, you should be subscribing to my channel because there's lots of new things happening for 2024. Number one, my masterclass, totally free masterclass, the 5 pillars of auto repair shop success, coming your way very shortly. Additionally, I have a brand new training course, totally free training course, my weird hack that continues to put car count in your shop month after month, and on top of that, gets you more new customers and more Google reviews than anyone else. And you do it all without ever discounting your prices or freebies or giveaways, or never having to hire a digital agency and spend a pile of money a month with them on top of the $2,500 or $3,000 a month you'll spend running digital ads, only to have people scroll by them or use it as their electronic phone book. And on top of that, I have an announcement. I have a brand new book coming out, so you're really going to want to subscribe so you get notice of all that stuff. The brand new book has a working title right now of The Dirty Little Secrets That They Don't Want You to Know When You're Marketing Your Auto Repair Shop. So I thank you for hanging around this far. I really appreciate it. Would love to see you as a subscriber on the channel. And right now, YouTube is telling me that they think you should watch this video next. I'm Matthew, the Car Count Fixer. Can't wait to see you on the next video. Take care. Talk real soon.